Coming up on Bulldog News Now, it's NPHC week at SC State. We show you how the week of events is bringing unity among fraternities and sororities. Plus, returning students are preparing for housing assignments. BNN takes a closer look at the process. And experts are projecting negative job growth and possible recession. How are students planning for life after college? We talk with graduating seniors hoping to walk across the stage in May. BNN starts right now. Welcome to Bulldog News Now. I'm Summer Gray, and we start with campus news. As housing season ramps up at South Carolina State University, changes are underway in the application process, according to the new university's housing director. DeAndre Brown asked students to share where they'd stay if given full choice.
As South Carolina State gears up for the fall semester, that means students are now applying for housing. I had a chance to speak with the new director of housing to see what exactly will be different this year than last year's housing crisis. Here's what she had to say.
The difference is this year is that we're going to be more proactive. Communication is already off to a great start. I communicate with students day by day, letting them know what's going on. Basically now what we're trying to do is get your things done before you move in, such as registering for classes, making sure that your balances are cleared, and then we're doing everything in our end to make sure the buildings are going to be up to par, make sure they're clean, make sure they are livable for you to arrive in the fall. I am here if you need me. Just be sure to just send me an email, give me a call, and I'm here to walk you through every step of the way.
After our talk, I connected with some students to see what are some of their go-to places they're trying to stay on campus.
So if I could choose any dorm, I would stay in University Village. I think Campus Corner, the best place to live at.
I say Houdini Suites. I say LaVille.
I ain't gonna hold you. After 3 years at this joint, I say UV. UV would be the best place. What about you, G?
I think UV a good place. You know, you got the stove and everything. And like, Houdini cool, but you don't got a stove. I don't see a point of a dishwasher if you ain't got no stove. So like, yeah, you know.
And plus, we stayed at UV together before.
Yeah.
So.
It sounds like housing is in great hands this year, and we will have a successful move-in come fall. DeAndre Brown, BNN, signing out.
Now to a space story we covered last week. The 6 women who went on a short trip to the Earth's edge are home now. Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin sent the all-female crew to space on Monday. This was the 11th human flight for the company. Afterwards, the crew talked about their experience.
And our instructor, we were so well prepared, so every noise we heard we knew. But the flight instructor said that I am her best success story. Why? Because she's never had somebody go through the course who's terrified of flying.
The SC State softball team will face off against Maryland Eastern Shore in a triple header this weekend. This game is important as the winner will have a higher ranking going into the MEAC tournament. BNN's Justin Gamble caught up with some of the members of the team to find out more about their game plan.
What has been the biggest challenge so far in the season?
I would say being consistent. Sometimes we get complacent or whatever, so I would say consistent.
I feel like it's just our ability to put everything together. We have a lot of talent, and sometimes things don't go according to how they're supposed to go, and so we just need to bring it all together.
What have we struggled with this year? I think as a whole we struggled with consistency. So this week we've been doing team bonding and we're just working on being consistently good teammates, good at the plate, and good on defense.
What are you going to do differently from this week to last week?
This week I would say being more confident with myself, be confident more with my pitches, knowing that I'm able to do it, and just like enjoy it.
I think I'll face adversity directly. I think last week I struggled a little bit when things weren't working out how I wanted them to work out. And I feel like this week I'm going to really push through it and figure out what I need to be successful this week.
Graduation is less than a month away for SC State seniors. The big question that's next for them is, what's next? BNN Ariana Penner talked with some students to find out how they plan to answer that question.
As the semester is beginning to come to a close, students across SC State are reflecting on what's next. Whether they're preparing to walk the stage or just getting started, each student is working towards a future full of purpose, ambition, and vision. I spoke to a few fellow Bulldogs about their dreams beyond the yard.
My name is Zaria Brown, and I'm a junior, and my major is criminal justice.
Greetings, I am Savante Davis, a junior psychology major from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
How y'all doing? My name is Brandon Turner. I'm a senior digital media major, Charles, South Carolina.
Hi, my name is Diajane Walker. I am a sophomore and my major is speech and pathology.
Hi guys, my name is Logan Hines. I'm a junior biology pre-med major at Savannah, Georgia.
Hello, my name is Joshua Singleton. I'm a junior criminal justice major from Beaufort, South Carolina.
After graduation, I want to do highway patrol so I can make some money, do that for like 10 years. Then I'm going to go to law school to become a lawyer. And I like highway patrol. Like, it's like police officer, but it's like a little bit cooler. And I think it might be like a little bit safer in a sense.
So my active graduation plans would be to get my master's in neuropsychology because I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis in 2020, and I would like to advocate for patients who go through similar or even worse case scenarios.
My after graduation plans is I have a freelance business to where I have clients, existing client base where I can like earn money and do projects. This is on the side while I'm looking for a studio job.
Once I graduate, I want to be a pediatric speech pathologist, and I either want to work in a hospital or the schools.
My after graduation plans are to become a neonatal nurse, and the reason is because I was also a premature baby, so I want to give the families in the NICU hope and courage that a NICU baby could do anything anybody else could do, but better.
After graduation, I plan to major in criminology and enlist in the United States Air Force, and I want to get my PhD in criminology as well because there's not much people in criminology that look like me, so I want to make that a change.
From sophomores imagining the future to seniors preparing to step into it, one thing is very clear. SC State students are ready, chasing their purpose, and paving the way for what's next, with determination, vision, and legacy on their minds. This is BNN's Ariana Pender, signing out.
Spring 2025 graduation is happening on Friday, May 9th at 10 a.m. at Oliver C. Dawson Stadium on the campus of South Carolina State. Dr. Kevin James, the current president of Morris Brown College in Atlanta, will be the commencement speaker. In case of bad weather, graduating seniors will receive tickets for Smith Hamilton Middle Memorial Center. It seems like there's always something happening on the campus of SC State. Last week was Bulldog Fest, and this week is NPHC Week. Just so you know, NPHC stands for National Pan-Hellenic Council. NPHC Week unfolds a vibrant celebration of Black Greek letters organizations that are integral to the university's rich heritage. Here's TK Ayamende with more.
Good afternoon, Bulldogs, and welcome to BNN. I'm TK Ayamide, and this week is the 2025 season of NPHC Week. Let's take a look at some of the festivities that this university has planned for its students.
With the incoming wave of new members to Greek life, this week at SC State was filled with activities for students, alumni, and faculty alike. On Tuesday, our university's Alphas hosted their annual Stroll Like an Alpha competition. On Wednesday, the Black Market Expo was held in the Hughini Suites courtyard, filled with food, live music, trail riding, and many small businesses to shop from.
What I really like to do, I love decorating cakes, I love making desserts, I love making treats, anything that'll make somebody, happy. And it's like, when I give people my food, it's like, I love it. I just love to see their joy. I love to see their joy.
My name is DeKale Johnson. I'm an accounting freshman major here at SCSU. And I got a clothing brand called Love School, LU5TFUL, the brand on IG, and I sell clothes.
Following that, the Bros of Omega Psi Phi also hosted an interactive drunk driving forum, both entertaining and educational.
Today what we're doing is we're just bringing awareness to drinking and driving and showing that it's not a smart thing to do. If you're going to go out and have fun and drink, make sure you have a personal driver. A designated driver is someone that can make sure you get to and from safely.
Now look that whole round. All the way around.
Be sure to stay tuned for the events to come for NPAC Week. For now, I'm TK Ayamide, and this has been Bulldog News Now.
Impression, a Black Market Expo was held this week at Houdini Suites. BNN Alicia Simmons takes us there.
Hey Bulldogs, I'm here at Houdini Courtyard on campus to check out and support some of our Bulldogs entrepreneurs. This event is hosted by Spike Network and Communications Club. I spoke with Ayana to see what inspired her to host this event.
I do the event because I just want to support Black businesses, and I want y'all to come support us too.
Forget about that, let's go into the story about a girly brother that adore me.
Peace, y'all. My name is Shamari Blanding, and this is High Fashion LLC. My business was created in August 2022, and I first started as a lash business, but now I converted into doing jewelry full time.
How y'all doing? My name is Ricardo Sprinkle. I'm with Kaizen Studios. I sell jackets, hoodies, jerseys, everything, the whole nine.
As I was walking through, I stopped by Ageless, South Carolina, which is a business that offers vintage clothing as well as resale shoes. He specializes in buy, sell, and trade. After speaking with owner Anton, he expressed to me that he has a storefront in Columbia on Harding Street, but most of his sales come from his pop-up shop. He wanted to support South Carolina State at our event since our students are consistent shoppers. Shamonte Burgess, owner of the One Clothing brand, is also an all-around student athlete that found interest in designing clothes. After communicating with other businesses, some of their businesses launched off in the beginning of COVID or the beginning of this year while just sitting in their dorm. That's all I have for you guys. Make sure to check out local businesses here on campus. Instagrams are attached below. I'm Alicia Simmons. Thank you, Bulldogs.
The Tallahassee, Florida community is still shaken up after a shooting on the campus of Florida State University. The campus was shut down for several hours on Thursday. The incident happened at the school's student union building. So far, 2 people were killed and over 5 wounded. Law enforcement shot at the 20-year-old suspect, Phoenix Eichner, before taking him into custody. Eichner is a current student. I'm Alicia Simmons with your Underground Report. After numerous of videos posted on social media, Lil Nas X revealed that he has experienced partial paralysis on the right side of his face. The 26-year-old rapper, known for hit Old Town Road, attempted to smile from his hospital bed as a joke, noting that only half of his face was able to function. Despite the challenges, Lil Nas X kept a positive attitude, reassuring fans that he is okay. He encouraged his followers to stop worrying, he will be alright. While he didn't disclose the cause of his condition, Lil Nas X is not the first celebrity to face his condition. Rapper Lil Wayne has officially announced that he will never perform at a Super Bowl halftime show after being passed over for this year's performance in his hometown of New Orleans. In a new interview with Rolling Stone, the 42-year-old artist says the NFL missed his chance. Wayne revealed he didn't watch the halftime show, which was headlined by Kendrick Lamar. He has attended high-profile events prior to the game in hopes of being selected to perform at a halftime show. The movie, Sinners, is hitting theaters April 18th. You can expect to see award-winning Michael B. Jordan, who is known for his famous film Creed. Sinners stars Michael B. Jordan in a dual role as gangster twins Smoke and Stack, who return home to open a juke joint only to face a deadly vampire invasion. Sinners is a musical that is based on a juke joint who plays tribute to music history of African drummers who later become DJs. I'm Alicia Simmons, and that's your Underground Report.
Hello everyone, I'm Kira McGowan with your 7-day forecast. Starting the weekend off on Friday, we have a high temperature of 83 degrees and a low temperature of 53. Saturday it is sunny with a high of 86 and a low of 60. Sunday it is cloudy with highs of 85 and lows of 61. Bringing in the work week on Monday with a high of 85 and a low of 61. Tuesday it is still cloudy with highs of 85 and lows of 63. On Wednesday, we have a 45% chance of rain with highs of 85 and lows of 62. And on Thursday, there is a 50% chance of rain with highs of 85 and lows of 63. That's all for your 7-day weather forecast. I'm Kira McGowan for BNN. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Hey Bulldogs, I'm Jada Sanders, and this is your BNN Sports Weekly.
Over the weekend, the SC State football team had their annual Garnet and Blue spring game. Tyler Smith, a wide receiver, Jordan Franklin, a linebacker, and many other players were recognized for showing the most improved by position during the game. Also, on behalf of BNN, we wanted to wish head football coach Barry a happy birthday. In volleyball news, Hannah C. Coy has committed to the volleyball team. Welcome to the Bulldog family, Hannah. The Lady Bulldogs will have a spring match versus Converse on Saturday, April 19th at 1 p.m. in Duke's Gymnasium. Lastly, in tennis news, the Bulldogs and the Lady Bulldogs are your 2025 regular season champions. Congratulations to them. That's all in Bulldog sports this week. Go Bulldogs.
There's a new toothpaste on the market and it has a chicken flavor. I said that right. Chicken. The toothpaste maker High Smile teamed up with KFC to create a product to taste just like biting into a hot, juicy piece of KFC original recipe chicken. It's available online for $13 and is currently sold out. In my personal opinion, I don't even eat KFC on a regular day, so I wouldn't spend $13 on a toothpaste that tastes like their chicken. That's just not for me, unfortunately. But that's going to be it for today. I'm Summer Gray, and I hope you all enjoy your weekend.